we're going to be using the live weather, so same time as we're flying now. We'll be departing for 26 right, we're coming down for runway 0708, and we'll be coming in on the ILS. We'll be taking the BRANE 2 departure, and we'll be coming down for the IDESI arrival, and then we'll transition off to intercept for the ILS runway 08. We'll be flying with Easyjet today, this is one of their routes, so we can get into the cockpit and set everything up and get the aircraft all ready for our departure route. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Leave your comments down below. We're flying in Ultra today, so we've got the Ultra settings on, and we're using the... So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and leave your comments down below, and now we can get into the cockpit and start the aircraft up ready for our departure out of Berlin. Okay, so we're in the A320 now, so what we'll do is we'll turn on our panel lights and get the aircraft all ready to go. We'll be going for a flight level of 320 today, so we'll get that done now. 320, we'll go overhead now, we'll get the fuel pump started, and we'll get the IRS on as well. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll get the APU as well, put on the Pro Peak, and we'll get the APU bleed on after. We can also put on the nav light, and we'll get the aircraft all set and configured. So we'll go and get the ECAM panels up on display, and we'll also light up our floods a little, which is all good. So everything's all in progress now. Go into the FMC and get everything. Okay, we're going to be going for a flight level of 320. Got a cost index on the charts plan. Going to be departing for runway 26 right, and we're going to be taking the BRANE 2 November, which we can insert, and then from there we'll go and put in the rest of our flight plan. So from there we'll go into BRANE, go on to our airways. Then we want to take the Yankee 200, which is going to take us to Hotel Lima Zulu. Okay, so they're going to put directs in, so we might as well just basically do it here. So then we're going to go from Romeo Kilo November, which we're going to insert. From there we want to go to Tenley, and then we'll go to Idrid, but we'll skip it straight to IDESI, and then from IDESI, which we'll insert, we can then put in the arrival for Luton, which is going to be the ILS 407, and we're coming in on the IDESI 1 Alpha, and we will transition through from ASCII. So we've got Casey, Abbott and ASCII. Okay, so the IRS is now aligned, which is all good. So what we can do is put our engine start to on, and we'll get the pushback to come out now.
Table ground EJU 1123 requesting pushback. EJU 1123 pushback request accepted.
Okay, everything's all on here. Put on our beacon, got our nav lights on, everything's all good here. Put strobes to auto. After that we can set up our weather that will turn on. Okay, so we'll go ahead now and start engine number 2. Okay, you see N1 and 2 is increasing vibrations, so we have Okay, so the aircraft's all set now, 320, and we'll go ahead and set the auto brake as well to medium. Engine number 1 now coming to life. So we'll go overhead now, turn off the APU, keep the probes on so that we don't lose our systems, and we can put the nose to taxi now. Turn on our fasten seatbelts. Now we're all set to depart. So basically going to taxi down to the end of the taxiway, follow it round to the left, cross over 26 left, and then jump over onto 26 right. So make sure that the parking brake's off now, as we're all set to go. Now we'll power up to 26 right. Okay, so make our way to 26 right, then get ready to depart out. Once we get the autopilot on, then we can catch some lovely views from outside. Okay, so put our strobes on, put on our wings, everything can stay on as it is, put on our nose to takeoff. Flight director. Okay, so we'll stop here. We're ready for takeoff. We've got everything on. Turn on the chrono. So, go to 45% and toga. Okay, manual flex, SRS, runway, and then thrust set. Okay, so airspeed alive. 80 knots checked. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Okay, past 400 like we're doing at Boeing, and we'll turn the autopilot on. Okay, thrust levels decline. Okay, so we're at 10,000 now. Get up to our cruise speeds, and then the aircraft's going to start to ascend up through 10, so we can turn off our runway turn-offs. turn off our runways, and we can turn off our nose wheel, which we always have trouble to do. As you can see, there is a little bit of a storm in front of us, which we could navigate around, but we should just miss it over onto the right, so it shouldn't be a problem. It's 3, 4, 5. Now to get ready. So we are going to go through just a little patch of turbulence, not really much we can get away with. If we have a look, we're still going to hit it. There is that little valley, we call it, right there to our right. But we'll see what the turbulence is like once we are in the new sim, and now we can see what new things the sim has to offer for us. So we'll just clip the side of it as we come in. See if we get any rocks. So here we come. It's our first little part of it. We should just miss the severe part. Okay, so far so good. Here we go now. Well, that didn't look very nice. Okay, so into the second part of the storm. Well, seems to be handling it okay. Passing through 25,000 now as we go through some stormiest weather. There we go, we should just miss the next part of the storm, fly straight through the centre. Okay, so as we get ready to go through, Okay guys, so now we're at our top of climb. What we can do is now we'll cruise on out until we get to our top of descent, and then we'll start to head down for our arrival onto runway 07, I'd call it 08, for the IDESI at London Luton. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys when we get back for our top of descent. Hi guys, welcome back to the cockpit. Right now we're going to start our top of descent. 12,000 for Lapro, which is on the constraint, which is actually in the FMC, as there's not really a lot going on. We'll shut off for 12,000 at Lapro, then for Abbott we'll be at 12,000 at 250. So you can hear the engines powering down now. So QNH is 1024, temperature is 22, winds is 230 at 9, trans altitude, say 6,000 feet. For our minimums, go ahead and get that up now. coming in for 07, say 08, as I know it's 08. So we come down, we have a look for runway 08 on the ILS. We're going to be transitioning through Abbott, and for the ILS, 1,840 feet. Once we start descending, and we intercept at 2,000 with our minimums, which are going to be 720 for 200. So we'll just put 200 in there for our decision height. Landing config 3 and 076, which will be our final approach course. Come through 240 now. Let's start to approach near to Lapro, which will be a constraint for 12,000. Okay, come through 21412. There's Abbott. We slow for 250. So slow down now. On the speed. As the top descent doesn't really show up all the time. So clear skies all around. Get up Luton Airport's meter. Okay, QNH 1024, humidity 57%, temperature is 22 as we said, and 9 knots coming from the southwest, which will give us our initial winds that we just stuck in. Okay, so clear skies all around. Let's go for Lapro. As we're going to backtrack round to then catch the ILS. Check out the navs as well, make sure they match up on the charts. So for our navs, 10915, which is correct, and 074 on the charts is a 076 for the final approach track, 074 in the sim, so a 2-degree difference. As we come around. Okay, so we're basically going to follow the track down, and then we're going to turn around. We'll go and run over the airport, and then we'll spin around. So what we can do is leave the ignition's on, start it continuous. Okay. Tell the cabin crew that we're getting all ready to come down. Look at our systems. Some work, some don't. Busted through 12,006 now. We need to be at 12,000 before we get to Abbott anyway, so that's not too bad. There's our clean speed. So now the aircraft will level off at 12,000, which is our constraint. And then if we have a look by Abbott on the navigational display, there's our descent, which has started, which then will go down to 6. We'll get down. So everything is basically lost. Buzzing through 11, get the QNH already set, which is a 1024. So we've got the QNH, which is 1024. We can set our auto brake to medium, keep the terrain on there, and there is none. After that we've got our V speeds, are going to be 6,000 was trans altitude, but we've already done that beforehand. Got 200 foot decision, 1024 on the QNH with 22 for the temperature, 157 V approach. So that's for flaps 3. So we're coming in 157 when we're approaching. So just passing 10,000 feet now. We can turn on our landing lights, runway turn-offs, and we'll put our nose wheel to takeoff. So, tell the cabin crew to get ready. And we need to switch that over. To QFE. Still coming down, throttle idle. Come for 6,000 as we start slow. 2,000 feet is for where we want to end up. Just set that, there we go. 2,000. So we'll hold at 6,000 feet now. Have a look on the charts. As we come down, we're in the 074. Got a missed approach, we 2,000 missed approach, 3,000 max, 210 knots. So basically we're going to run over the airport. As you can see, there's Luton. We'll run over the airport, then do a backtrack round. I know how the original Star goes on X-plane, so we would do a left back round to a right onto the 076. Okay, so the aircraft's now gone into its descent down to 4,000 now. Some amazing views. Come down into Luton. Okay, so check on the airport. We'll be going straight over Luton. As we can see, there's Luton Airport right there. If you look, we're basically going to go up, we're going to go over to the left, and then we'll make that right turn around. So it doesn't look simplified on the navigational display. Okay, so we check back on our constraints. There's our 2000, so we are all set with the right altitude to come in for the approach. 230, go down to our clean speed. So we're not too far away now. Turn on the landing system, as it will still have 26, as we're going to fly straight over the runway. Then we'll backtrack round onto the 073. As you can just see in the distance, the runway 426. We're going to fly straight over the top as our transition, and then come round from Casey. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fly the star in manually, and we'll intercept for the approach manually as well, as the stars don't seem to really work for the arrival on the FMC. So what we'll do is we'll descend down to 2000, and then we'll make that left turn to intercept for the ILS. So we'll make out as if now we was on the arrival, which would have then veered off to the left. As we make our way down for 2000. Then we'll make that teardrop right turn. As we come down, QNH is 1024, which is checked and cross-checked. We've got our landing speed, which is 150, but we're going to take it a little bit faster than that just to be on top of things. After that, we've got our auto brake, which is medium, and the ILS is already set in as it's activated. So coming down now, 2002. Nearer to 2000, and now what we'll start to do is we'll make that right turn around. So keep it nice and stable now. Try and be precise as possible, staying at around 2000 feet. so we'll get ready to make that right turn. Okay, there's the airport in sight. So we'll go down to flap set number 2. And we'll go gear down. Okay, so we'll level back off for 2000. We'll wait for glide slope. Make that left turn now. Okay, just use a little bit of left rudder just to keep us from swaying away. Okay, there's the glide slope, so we'll lift up just a little. Come down to flap set number 3 now. Gears down 3 green. And we'll slow down to our approach speed.
1000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Okay, speed brakes are up and reversers are active. As you can see, the physics are pretty crazy. It likes to do that bouncy bounce. Okay, reversers are in. And there we are, guys, down in Luton Airport for the flight of the night. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, help the channel get to 2,000 subscribers. And I'll see you all again very soon for the next flight on the channel. So, take care for now. Bye bye.